also be slightly happier, I suppose, that they don't have to come up with wadded cash straight up front, but they may be able to sort of rent it off them for a while. But I can almost hear everybody coughing, spluttering over their cereal at home, saying, hold on a second, how long are we, the public, going to have to be paid for this stadium? We're still trying to work out the details. The story broke in the early hours of this morning, so hopefully we'll keep you updated. I'll have a round up the rest of the sport in the meantime, and top jockey in a minute. Yeah. Now, Wales are facing one of the most important games in the nation's history. That's according to coach Neil Jensen. They face France in the Rugby World Cup semi-final on Saturday morning. Wales secured their fourth successive win by beating Ireland in the quarter-finals. France coach Mark Libremont has named the unchanged side for the match. Wales have never reached the final.
Probably the biggest, is it? I would say. You know, obviously been a lot of Grand Slams, a lot of success in that sort of way, in Triple Crowns and stuff. Third place, back in '87, so and just like quite a heavy defeat against New Zealand in the semi. So I would probably say it is the biggest game, certainly that I've been involved in, and certainly the players, I would say, and maybe, as you said, Welsh rugby history.
Well, England have been arriving home in drips and drabs after their disappointing World Cup. Team manager Martin Johnson is expected to return today. One of the most relieved to be already back will have been scrum half Richard Wigglesworth. Just look at that lovely picture. That's his son, and he is meeting him for the very first time. His teammates, though, may be keen to put the tour behind them and move on.
I think rugby players are one of those few sports, not few sports, we're very approachable. I think, no one ever shows us mixing with fans, no one ever shows us, in a coffee shop, saying hello and speaking to fans, because, they don't get to see us like that. So anything we do slightly wrong is always going to come out in the headlines, and that's how it is. And unfortunately, guys, we probably need to learn that a lot quicker.
Northern Irish manager Nigel Worthington has announced that tonight's Euro 2012 qualifying in Italy will be his last game in charge. Any mathematical chance of side had qualification evaporated the weekend when they were beaten by Estonia. Northern Ireland have failed to qualify for any finals in Worthington's 4.5 years career. Now, Scotland are in Alicante, where they face, have a really tough qualifier against the world champion Spain after scoring the winner against Lithuania on Saturday. Craig Smith will have a late fitness test on a back problem. The Scots must at least match the Czech Republic's result against Lithuania this evening to confirm a place. Now, some of the world's best horses and best jockeys are in action this weekend. It's the climax of racing flat season, the British Champions Series. Hopefully, they're claiming a big win. You are in action, aren't you, Frankie?
Of course.
Yes, Frankie Vettori, of course, the one and only. Tell us how it works. This is the first time we've had this series.
Yeah, listen, we had the many big races spread out throughout the season. But now we come out with a concept that we have a grand finale at Ascot on Saturday. There are 5 championship races, so that way we can have all the best horses running on the best track of what is Ascot. So it gives a chance to the general public to come along and see all the best horses we've got in Europe all in one day.
All in the best sort of individual categories.
Yes, obviously we've got the sprinters. It's a little bit like the Olympics. Sprinters, long distance, the girls, the boys, and the grand finale. All in the same day. And we're very lucky this year that we have a wonder horse called Franco. And so everybody's...
Franco, the Wonder Horse.
It's called Franco.
Franco. You got Frankie and Franco.
So it's, we show the people who really love horse races to come along on Saturday and watch the best of thoroughbreds you've ever seen.
On the flat.
On the flat.
It's kind of late in the year though for the flat, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We only got...
going can be quite soft. Doesn't that make a difference to will these horses be at their peak still?
Yeah, but Ascot is actually one of the best tracks in the world, but it rains very good. And we've only got 3 weeks left, but hopefully the rain will stay away. We'll have a lovely autumn day. People will come along and enjoy it.
You quite like Ascot, don't you? You've had not a bad record there. I've stood many a cold morning at Royal Ascot in front of your statue.
Yes, it's a little bit embarrassing because it does not look like me at all.
Now, tell me, there's a lot of prize money up for grabs as well.
Yeah, on Saturday it's going to be the richest ever race day we've ever had. I think the Champions Stakes is worth £3 million alone, so it's going to be pretty good.
What is your connection with the household carol? You were saying, are you signing up with the household carol?
No, I'm not signing up with them, but I'm just doing a phone call with them tomorrow.
Why?
Well, well, you know, there's lots the Queen being involved and horses and so on and so forth.
Are you going to put on the armour and everything?
Well, I hope I don't have to ride, but I think the armors might be too big for me.
You got good in it though with the
I think you look absolutely fantastic. You should give it a go.
Definitely, certainly, at least the helmet.
By the way, I expect all you guys to be there on Saturday and give a big support for this new Champions finale.
Well, we will. If you've got to wear the armour and the breastplate and the helmet and the hat.
Can I ask one quick serious question,
Yes.
Frankie? I don't know whether you saw the racing post this morning. One of the jockeys, Richard Hughes, under these new whip rules, has got a suspension. Let's just say he's not exactly happy about it. How do you feel about it? I mean, obviously you are one of the main faces of our
Well,
league.
listen, obviously, you know, racing is trying to go along with the world, you know. We treat horses better than humans, but the people who don't know anything about horse racing, they think we just actually be cruel and horsey themselves. So we try to keep with guidelines very strict. And yesterday was the first day of the new guidelines, and a couple of jockeys had broke the rules. But you know, it will take time because you know for 300 years
The rules are about how many times you
Yes.
How many times is it now?
5.
In the entire race.
And the thing about people who do not know, actually our whips are made of foam. We're not
We have one on the sofa actually.
we're not there to hurt horses, but you know we have to change people's perception of horses. You know, make sure that we show to the general public that we are doing the best we can to make sure that the horse maintains alive and to move along. You know, so yesterday was the first day, but it will take time to change.
Okay, brilliant. Well, Frankie, thank you very much for coming in.
I
hope you have a good...
Saturday.
Yeah, how busy are you going to be on Saturday?
I think I ride all 5 races.
All 5 races.
It's not the ladies' race.
Oh, as well.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Great, thanks very much. It's coming up. It's just on 20 to 8.
This is great because we BBC News. Let's bring you up to date with our main stories this morning. The deal to sell the Olympic Stadium to West Ham Football Club after the 2012 games at collapsed. The stadium will remain in public ownership, but it might be rented out.
Falling incomes mean a quarter of Britain's children will be living in poverty by the end of the decade, according to the Institute for Fiscal Study.
Let's have a look at the weather. Here's Carol. Morning, Carol.
Good morning. It's a real mixture. Basically what you had yesterday, you're going to have again today. So for some of us, it's a cool start to the day, more notably